Thanks to a retired librarian in Millville, New Jersey, I may have found the secret to successful parenting. Not in any one single book, but in this one single dad, whose wife left him when his daughter was 10. Jim Brosina says he and his daughter Alice were always close. But around 4th grade, he started worrying they'd soon drift apart.
You know, after 4th grade, they start looking at their friends. It could be that we didn't see each other or talk during the day. It could have been.
Could have been, he says, if not for the streak.
Hearing this,
The streak was a challenge Jim issued to his daughter that 4th grade year to see how many nights in a row they could read together. He even made rules that they had to read at least one chapter and had to finish before midnight.
It was our way of being connected. If I got that done and nothing else, that was the important thing of the day had gotten done.
It was like my life.
Alice, now 23, took it just as seriously.
And you would think 15 minutes a day wouldn't be that fundamental, but it turned out it was what everything came back to.
Starting with chapter books and building to Shakespeare, Jim continued reading to Alice well after most parents give up on story time. Well into high school. That's right. While the other kids were leaving parties to get beer,
I don't know that I was particularly popular.
Alice was leaving for King Lear.
And I didn't drive either. So it was like I would have to burden someone at a party to take me home to get read to and then drive me back.
And yet she and her dad kept it up every night till the first day of college.
Emma was the farmer's wife.
After unpacking her things at Rutgers, Jim and Alice sat in the stairwell of her dorm and shared one last read.
It was a hard thing to bear to know that after almost 9 years that we were now doing the last time.
He put in every night for years. He didn't have to do that. He's selfless.
Alice ended up graduating top of her class with a degree in, you guessed it, English literature. And thanks to all that reading her dad did, Alice is now able to read to him from her own book.
While my father read to me.
It's called The Reading Promise.
He had been reading to me every night for as long as I could remember.
As for Jim, although he rarely reads to Alice anymore,
help be called to Amanda.
he still finds a regular audience by traveling around to local senior centers.
The toilet bowl.
Apparently, you're never too old to be read to. Steve Hartman, CBS News, Millville, New Jersey.